Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a wireless microphone. Now the model is LWM-308C. Okay, open the box and you have instruction booklet neatly in a plastic sleeve. Two devices here. Now they do look identical at first, but obviously one will be a transmitter, one will be a receiver. Black plastic casing. And then you got like a belt clip on the back, both of this. Cover my eyes so it will focus. Yeah, so on the receiver, you got a microphone jack and you got a headphone jack. On the back here, you got a tripod, kind of a screw mount on the bottom, as well as the belt clip. Got this plus and minus button on the side right here. And on the transmitter, you have a single slot, microphone slot right here. So it comes with a plastic casing, well, plastic, I guess, leather casing, because this is made of plastic and I think it scratches really easily. So if you want to have it looking pristine, then put on the pouch to stop it from scratching. Okay, to use this is really simple. Just switch it on by press and holding the mode button, and then you will see the frequency on the window here. 571.6, 571.6. You can change the frequency by pressing the plus button. For example, now it's 560 and it automatically change the setting on the other one, so you don't have to match the number once they are paired up together. And if you do experience interference, and you can always manually set it to another frequency which will work best in your environment, and for that you need to play around with the settings. The left mic which came with the set, just plug it onto the TX side, and then this one here goes to your camera. Now you will have two choices of cable. One is for your phone and one is for the camera. So at the moment this is ceramic mic, and I'm going to change it to the LENSGO mic now. Alright, now we are using the mic on the LENSGO. Here, this one attached to my camera right now. I'm going to leave it out of the camera view, and we were focusing on using the mic and the lav mic. You should hear me loud and clear now. So the first thing that strikes me is that why don't they not have a built-in mic in the actual transmitter machine? So you can just clip it on like I have here, so you can do without the microphone. So this is my usual setup. So the camera is over there at the far corner and I'm just talking to you. And this is a simple test: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now as I walk away from the camera, I have no idea if it is working or not. Now I got my back against the camera, so the frequency either bounce off the wall or have to go through my body. So over here is my gym. I got green light. I got kind of a floor lamp here with a RGB, and I got a red light over there. Now I'm at the far end of my room. Over here, this is at least 8 meters, maybe even 9 meters from the camera. So that's just a simple test to see if it is working indoor. I think the next one we'll do is we actually go to the garden, set it up and see how far we can go without getting some interference. My main concern about this is because it needs to go through walls and go through body. And previously there are some cheap microphone that I tested. Even when you put it on the belt, as soon as you turn around like this, okay, and there is not enough wall to bounce the radio waves, and they start to cut out. So I'm not sure if this will be the same, and we'll find out when I get to editing. So here we have the typical classic British summer weather. Not enough to open an umbrella, but enough to get your hair wet after a few minutes walking in the garden. I'm arm's length away from the camera. I'm going to walk all the way across the house there, and I'm not going to stop talking just so that you guys can hear what's the sound like on the mic. And this one I'm just going to hold it in front of me like this, but the mic is actually in my neck. And I got solar panel on the left here, 400 volt each panel. So this is 1.2 kilowatts, and now I'm in the middle of the garden. So this is a good 8-9 meters from the camera right now. I've got a few more panels over there, which eventually will be connected to the grid. And right here we are talking about 20 meters, maybe a bit less, 19, 20. And over here, so this, we still have line of sight, and this is about 25 meters now from the camera. Some water on this table. And I'm walking back here, getting closer to the camera. When I get back to my PC, then I can see how far the sun range is with this. So it can't be summer day all the time. We do need some rain, so I'm quite glad that it cools down as well. I do suffer from hay fever, so a bit of wet weather is welcomed. So after watching my video, what do you think? I personally don't really like this particular model of the LENSGO. I think the one that has the mic built in without the display is better value for money, and in terms of sound quality, I think it's about the same as this one. 15 meters is where I'm comfortably at with this particular model. Although it does work up to 20 meters, 25 meters, but you start to have some static cutout from time to time, especially when the maybe body part is covering the whole unit and you don't have line of sight, for example, then you start to cut out a lot. When I'm using it internally here, there is absolutely no problem up to the corner over there, which is about 10 meters away. Anything more than 15, I would reluctant to use this particular one. The other thing is I think they're missing a trick in terms of the transmitter, because there is no microphone built in. I mean, you can buy one of those very short lav mic, which is just plug it in here and it sticks out. But not having it built in, I think, is a inconvenient, because a lot of the days now that we do vlog and stuff like that, we just clip the microphone on the neck here and it's completely wireless. There's no wire whatsoever. This one, you're still kind of restricted to have it on your belt and then a wire which is running through here. I mean, it does work. I do like the display, although it's a bit dark. I'm not sure if there's a setting to make it brighter. But personally, I would just go for the one model down and just use that instead. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time with more interesting gadget. Bye bye.